During my sophomore year, I had a friend pass by suicide, and that really made me aware of my own mental health issues. It's really challenging because, first of all, I didn't know how to have that conversation because you need help, but you're also like, where do I get help?
Maybelline and Jed came together to create Brave Talk because we know that about 60% of college students just in the last year alone reported turning to either a friend or a roommate for mental or emotional health support. And so we want to make sure together through Brave Talk that they have the tools that they need in order to have those conversations and connect their peers to support. Jed and Maybelline have already trained NGO leaders in about 25 different countries to roll out Brave Talk in universities worldwide. There are also colleges and universities that are planning to incorporate Brave Talk sessions into their health classes, their leadership courses, and orientation.
My name is Caitlin. I'm an ambassador here on campus. So Maybelline, we're partnering with the Jed Foundation to hold a Brave Together initiative. It's a mental health initiative on campus to help people know how to communicate with your friends about mental health challenges and to know the symptoms if someone's going through a mental health struggle.
Brave Talk is a 90-minute training that was developed by mental health experts at the Jed Foundation. So it follows a really simple, easy framework that is 5 steps. My name is Kiana Davis. I'm the Senior Manager of Educational Programming at the Jed Foundation, and today we're going to go through Brave Talk. My goal is to make sure that you're comfortable in this space and that you feel like you can share. You are the reason why we do what we do. I would love for you to kind of turn to each other and discuss if you've ever noticed a friend that was struggling, and if so, what did you notice?
You have to be careful with that when sharing your own experiences because you can go into like, oh yeah, I've also been anxious before, but don't dive so much into it that you're telling them your story. You also want to hear their story as well.
The end goal of Brave Talk is really that students know when and how to refer their friends to other forms of mental health support when it's needed.
As a college student, it can get very stressful.
I suffer from anxiety, so it kind of like surrounds my everyday life.
It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to feel your feelings. And as long as you know that there's someone out there that will 100% help you, whether it's in your own circle or outside, there's someone out there for you.
I find that like with mental health, there's so many different ways to go about it. The idea of like the different levels of anxiety and whatnot. I think in terms of like seeking out care as well, some people don't think that they're eligible for care if it's not a distressed moment.
I feel like sharing something about yourself can actually help people, again, like feel vulnerable and open up as well. So I usually will tell people I'm an anxiety girly, and so I'm with you on it.
Important. I think also what's helped me is when someone's in the room with you, either physically or just mentally, like they're just like, I'm here with you, whatever you may need. And I think that's a huge first step of just being like, you're supporting me.
Yeah, we call that in the Brave Talk training to hold space for someone. And in psychology, they talk about in public health that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cures. If we can start getting people connected to care before they get to that point of distress, there's so much more that can be done in that space.